correct, and she is predicting not a grand minima. She is predicting a super grand minima to last 350 to 400 years, beginning now, and the shit is about to hit the fan, according to Valentina Zarkova. Will you concur with my assessment there, Lee?
Absolutely, because, I mean, she comes flat out and says it's hitting in 2020. And she came out with this, years ago and said, look, we're going to start seeing this by 2015. Well, guess what? We have. And we're now feeling what I've been saying, what John Casey has been saying, Willie Soon, you, Dave from Adapt 2030, Christian from Ice Age Farmer. All of us have reviewed this data and seen all of it. And so we've put it together in our heads. We see what she's saying. We see what the people from the Cloud Project at CERN are saying. We see what Heinrich Svensmark is saying. We have already done all of the math. And the crazy part about this is there are people in this conference that we'll be able to see here that ask the questions of, well, what effect will global warming or the IPCC's numbers have against this? And well, I've already done all that math. So if you do a worst case scenario, a 1.5 watt per square meter increase in heating based upon the CO2. So you say, okay, I got 1.5 watts, so it's going to be about a degree or so C increase in temperature based on CO2. That's fine. But when you take Valentina Zarkova's numbers and the decrease in the sun's output power, and you calculate in the amount of increased cosmic rays and galactic cosmic rays that are coming into the planet, and the fact that we're at all-time high levels of those already, and the math that she's laying out, you're talking about as much as 8 watts per square meter of loss. So it doesn't matter, even if the IPCC is right, even if the IPCC worst case scenarios are seen, that's only 1.5 watts per square meter to the plus, and she's 8 watts per square meter to the minus. So there's 6.5 watts minus per square meter loss in TSI to the planet, not counting the obliquity of how far we're going to go out in the wintertime in the northern hemisphere and the summer for the southern hemisphere. So the southern hemisphere is over. They're not going to have hot summers anymore, and we'll have warmer summers, but we're going to freeze our derriere off in the wintertime, and it's going to come faster. So right after the summer solstice, it's going to start getting cooler faster and dropping off in temperature.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to play this out or.
According to her models, cycle 25 is going to be bad, the one we're going into now, and the minimum of this transition is bad. Cycle 26 is going to be non-existent. So by that time, the planet will be completely different. In a decade from now, the planet will be completely different than you know it today, based on her model, which has been 97% accurate.